Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Raptor X here with Good Clean Gaming RX, and today we are back in Eco on the Cult of the Hunter server once again. This is day 3 on our world, and so I'm going to see about seeing what I can do to go and get some food. I'm going to see about hopefully making a little bit of a living, and if we're lucky we will find some iron so that we can work on actually producing some crushed iron ore and turn that into some usable things. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started. For those of you who have not yet subscribed, consider doing that, of course. And for those of you who have, if you wouldn't mind sharing the channel with someone who you think would appreciate it, that would be much appreciated. Okay, so I'm going to go up and see about finding my cart, which appears to be up this direction somewhere. There we go. Don't really have anything in here. Goodness gracious. Someone's done a lot of tailings disposal there. Not sure exactly what's going on. But apparently it's there's quite a lot of it going on. I'm going to go ahead and we'll head back here. Hello, Larvae. My goodness. Quite a bit of pink on that particular outfit. Excuse me, Mr. Round there. I'm going to go ahead and see, first of all, 129, so I've got some coins. I'm going to go ahead and pop up here and see if I can get some food. Specifically the stuff that's things that I like. And see what we can do to improve our food gain because of that. Let's see here. This is Larvae Stone Shop. Yeah, that's just stone stuff. A couple of basic upgrades. Oops. We'll head up here. We've got our ballot box there. Very good. So there's obviously some government things going on. Let's see what I can do here to get some food. Tastes okay, tastes okay. Wild stew, I've tried that before. That one tastes horrible. We're not going to get any of that. I'm going to go ahead and get 2 of those, and 2 of these, and 2 of those. And I've never tried any of these, so I'm going to go ahead and get 2 of those as well. Yes, $15. I don't have any of this on hand right now, but we do of course have different ways that we can make some food to get that balanced in. Let's see here, that was a yum, very good. All right, so I like that. That should help us to keep our food balanced a little bit, and help us to advance a little bit faster in the world. We've got 28.3 now, so that's good. We'll go ahead and head back to the house here, and we will see about hopefully finding some iron ore. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and head down into the mine here and see what we can do to find a little bit more iron, some iron ore, since I've not found any quite yet. Basic salads, some news about those of course. Alright, obviously this is not terribly efficient going up and down here, so I'm going to see if I can transfer all of this over into here and pick that up. I'm going to repair my pickaxe just so that I don't run out of that. And I'm going to head down and I think this is probably going to be a bit far. Let's see here. I think generally 10 blocks is about, so we'll go, this is down 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and then 2 more, 3 more. Let's go right in here. Oops. Okay, I'm going to take those up. And I'm essentially just going to chain this stockpile just as we normally do. And get that set up. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set up a crushed sandstone because there are several places that I can sell it. We'll go ahead and we'll set up, let's do 50. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and we'll put some work into there. There we go. Root campfire stew. That was a horrible. Well, we won't have too much more of that then. We'll eat the rest of that. And not have any more of those. Something is full. Alright. Still definitely a bit of a bonus because I'm now up at 33, almost 34. So the higher tier food will help even if they're not the best for me, rather than eating the lower grade stuff. I'm going to go ahead and we'll climb up here again, and we'll have to see about getting a little bit more wood, which looks like I'm probably going to have to go up there to get. So I'm going to set up a couple more small tiny stockpiles. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and set up, let's go ahead and set up 3 of those. There we go, do the work. And we'll see about chaining those so that we can get up here. So we've got, let's see here, 3, 5, 7, 9, right into here. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll mine this way a little bit. And go ahead and we'll mine those ones out as well. There we go. And then we'll mine out the top bits here. Perfect. And of course we can bring all of this back up to the top there and begin that process. Alright, we'll go ahead and we'll put this down and confirm that we can, yep, still reach that. Very good. Iron ore storage. 28 meters north. So there's obviously some over here. Hopefully we'll be able to find some of that relatively quickly. Let's see, let's go down. It's 1, so we've got 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. Go ahead and set this up. sure I keep an eye on my durability there, because we've stored up some stone there, and I don't want to be breaking stuff with my pickaxe broken. So I have to make sure that we've... There we go. Alright, and we can reach both of our tiny stockpiles there as well. Now I'm going to check and see which one this is. That one's okay. Good, so we can reach that one. Go ahead and we'll move all of that into there. I'm just going to check and make sure I can't reach any of those. Alright. Aha! And there we go. We've got some iron ore. Perfect. So I'm going to go ahead then and we'll mine out a good area here. And see about getting our... Ooh, very nice. See about getting our storage spaces properly set up. I'm going to go ahead and we'll mine out a large area here to fit. Make sure I haven't wrecked my stairs there. Oops. No, we've got some space. Put those there. Go ahead and break this out of the way so I can actually get up there. There we go. Alright. Oops, stone pickaxe broke. There we go. So, we want to go ahead and we'll get this stuff upstairs. There we go. And so this is 2 stacks up. So that one can reach, so we really don't need to go that many stockpiles in between. There we go. Repair that. And I'm going to go ahead and we'll make a small rock pile. There we go. And we're going to need another 5 wood, so I'm going to go ahead and chop that down quickly. Being protected, it looks like. How about up here? Can we get... Yes, it looks like we can get up here. Perfect. I'm going to take that down. That one was not really a yum. That one just tastes okay. Never tried that one, and that one just tastes okay as well. Definitely much better though as far as the food and skill points go. There we go. Go ahead and chop this down so that we don't lose any extra money there. Alright, very good. And we can't fit any more of those, so we'll just leave that one there for someone else to find. I'm sure there'll be another someone who wanders along and finds that. Got a little bit of a farm there, it looks like. What have we got? Oh, the tailor shop. Okay, perfect. Ooh, some different rugs and whatnot too. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and we will add this to our rock pile there, and then I'm going to go ahead and we'll do a stockpile as well. There we go. And I'm just going to put these into there. Take that with us. And I'm going to go ahead and eliminate this one. I'll pick that up, and then I'm going to confirm from here. Yes, I've got access to that top stockpile there. So that means I should be able to access that middle one from here. After we get our after we get our rock pile in the way. We'll be able to start actually producing crushed iron ore. Then of course we'll have to see about getting a rocket box. I've got to do this 4x4 for it to actually fit in here, so it's going to take a minute to fit all of this into here. Okay. We should be able to get this done by the end of today's video though, and actually start turning out a little bit of iron ore. Okay, I'm going to take this back up to the top. Go. Go ahead and take this one up. And we'll break this one out of the way. Hang on, what's going on here? May have lost connection to the server here. Oh, never mind, there we go. Okay, so we should be able to put our small rock pile into here now. Right there, very good. Alright, and now we can reach both of our tiny stockpiles, so I can go ahead and start mining my rock, or my iron ore. We'll go ahead and get some of this processing. And of course, since we've got a nice storage pile down here, it goes much faster. We can put all of this right into our storage pile very, very quickly, so it's extremely efficient. Masonry, yeah, definitely need to see about getting some more land claim papers. Perhaps a stone whetstone as well, if I'm going to be down here. grabbing up a bunch of iron ore, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to run back to the top all the time. Alright, and our pickaxe broke, so I'm going to go ahead and we'll have some more food here, try and balance things out a little bit, and then we'll go ahead and pop upstairs, get this fixed. We'll get our rocks transported up there. Yes, I can reach that, very good. I'm going to go ahead and we'll set up this second stockpile up on the top here. Let's see here, where do I've got land there, perfect. It requires solid ground, so I can't put it there. How about right there? No? I'll have to dig that out of the way first, I think. Of course, we'll want to make sure that I actually own that land, which I don't believe I do, but I do this one. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll go ahead and get some more dirt here quickly. Go and repair this. There we go. Break that out of the way. Perfect. Okay. So we've got plenty of room here now. I'm going to go ahead and transfer over all of that. We're going to move all of our that up to there. Very good. And I'm going to go ahead and we'll move the rock up to there as well. There we go. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll set up an order of crushed iron ore. Let's go for 50 here. I know that's going to be a lot more than I've actually got use for. But we're going to go ahead and set that up anyway. I'm going to make sure that we are pulling from there, and we're going to place in here and be able to pull from there as well, so that we can actually store all of that. And I'm going to put my crushed sandstone right there into, oops, there we go. Yep, we want that working. Very good. Okay, so we're getting close to leveling up level 2 on our mining there. I'm going to go ahead and move those over there. Very good. And move those to there also. And the question is, can I access that from there? I think I probably can. For sale, storage, yep, we can pull out of there, and out of there, and out of there. Very good, we're not going to bother putting things into there. We do have that, and 25.1. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to raise this price just a little bit. Well, double it, I guess. to bring it more in line with everything else. And oh, you know what? No, we're going to bring that back down, because I can always sell that for a little bit more where I'm actually taking it to. But while I'm offline, we can just leave that go. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll take this up to McBrody's and see about getting some more food. And then that will be it for today's episode. So for those of you who've not yet seen the poll, I did put one up on whether people want to see more of Conan Exiles. Obviously I'm trying to keep that, you know, as clean as possible, because there are a few elements of it that are not particularly suitable for good clean gaming. But I believe so far I've been able to keep that, you know, relatively PG, and you know, keep that to a level that I'm comfortable with. If that's something you guys want to see more of, drop a like, or well, I guess respond to the poll that I set up, and let me know. And so far it looks like either just straight eco or a little bit of both is going to be the going to kind of be how it goes. But we'll see kind of how things progress as we go along. Ooh, stone roads, 0.70. So can I wonder what sort of laws we have currently. As far as legislation, admin only, chop tree, road taxes, road loads, inside the highway 9, pay 1 chocolate. Okay, so we can make a little bit there. World layers, districts, main road. Okay, those all lay in that area. Very much doable. Very good, very good. Yes, we can get a decent amount of roads here. Yep, there we go. And for point 3, this is very much doable. Go ahead and we'll see about oh goodness. Very good, and I'm going to go ahead and we'll put in a few more here. Just to bring that to the same width as that one there. it's always great to be able to get some building materials out of the deal as well. Oops. Don't think I can go, yeah, I can't go all the way out here though because I'm not authorized on that bit. There we go. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take the rest of these and we'll put them a little bit more in the general roadway where I go quite a bit. We'll just patch in the areas that are there we go. They're made up of the hewn logs. Perfect. Alright, well, that's going to be it for today's video, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care, everyone. Ta-ta.